when she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach. So she ran away in her sleep and dreamed of paradise, paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her eyes.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky full of stars. Cause you light up the path.
My baby, my Valentine, yo. Can I you they make my temperature the rise? If you leave me, I could die, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive, I'll be honest. Your love ain't it totally me. I am so obsessed. I want to chop your kwabi, ule. Your body, they make me she, ule. Upon a make I see, ule. You're my love, one city. If you make a bad man sing, $1,000 I can spend for your head. Suck on it once, I don't care what they said. Cause you're my top, now you my one they carry for my head. Every night, now you are one they carry to my bed. Oh, no, no, don't tell me no, no, no. You could be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we can do, I'm low-key, no need to party, oh. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, carry go, ule. Your body never carry shit, ule. Upon a make I see, ule. Now you wear the catch a fancy. They do me, I keep parking, oh no, no, no.
Good afternoon, my rating. What's up, what's up, what's up? This is your boy, Aaron Cooper. And we're in the year Alkaline has been talking about 2016. This one is for the ladies.
You are white,
Me baby, me need you and me must breathe you, me
white,
you're not fucky and your pussy lucky and me wife. Why if you get the wedding ring, me if you get the suffering, yeah, me wife.
me wife.
Hey, well on then.
Long time is a overdue. Long time is a overdue. Make me ball out. Long time is a overdue. Long time is a overdue.
Love, I can't tell no lie, but I can't get enough for your love. Love, you're pushing back on me, cause you know I love it rough. I'm falling for you, girl, and I know that is what you love. I know that is what you love, girl.
Sexy in front of me, must admit that I like what I see. The way you dance, when you whine, I just wanna come up from behind. I said tonight I'm not drinking, but watching you girls got me thinking. You ain't got me tipsy when you turn and you dip your eye. You ain't got me tipsy the way you move your hips, yeah. You ain't got me tipsy
go down, and everyone's sleeping, and there's no one around. Girl, you know what I'm thinking. Whenever you finish with the clubbing, are you gonna come to the mansion? Are you gonna stop with the teasing? Baby girl, you know that I want some.
Cookie, I'm absolutely proud of you. I'm proud of the mommy you became. I am proud of the family life that you have created with Rich. I am proud to see that you have not only embraced your kids, but how you have embraced Richard's kids. And Rich, this only speaks to the person, the soul, the being that China is. Treasure her, or I will cut you. Good night. I will hurt your ass. Good night.
Straight to the point.
Hold on. I will hurt your ass.
Also, I do recall, in the vein of superheroes, Richard, the amazing Spider-Man. The amazing Spider-Man. So very much like Spider-Man, if you may recall, guys, Spider-Man had a sixth sense, right? Yeah, that was one of his powers. And Richard felt he had such also. And I remember one day, and this is a long time ago when Richard living in Florida, donkey years ago, right? Spider-Man here had this premonition, like this sixth sense, that there was somebody in an apartment, right, who was not supposed to be in the apartment, and Spider-Man had this premonition, right? So Richard gone down to the apartment, Spider-Man gone. Gone Spidey, gone round the back of the apartment. And what does Spider-Man do? He runs and proceeds to jump through the glass door, the back door, the sliding door, glass door. Spider-Man. Right? But now here's the thing, but this is the thing with this story, right? Guess what? They had absolutely nobody in that house. It was completely empty. Completely empty. And here was the real kicker. Apparently the sliding door was not even locked. Right? But Spider-Man here, with his sixth sense.
Woman, walk up time. And Diana start telling some walk ups. At that stage, I just barely did a little chit, as the professional I am. Right? And Diana stopped and say, Richard Haynes, you are the most boring young boy I've ever met, and stormed off. Okay? I remember this clearly, right? So anyhow, 10 years later, I show back up at the Welch home like, hi Diana, how are you? China and I have actually gone together now. I was hoping she'd remember the story, right? But she did warn me 10 years ago, right, to keep my eyes off her daughter. So, but thank you so much for welcoming the family, and the entire Welch family welcomed me in. I mean, you guys have got to understand that when there's a line at the Welch home, at Beechwood across the road there. All right, sorry. Short there. This is not a small occasion, okay? These people start with lunch and end up at midnight with serious party, okay? They're not, don't joke with this thing. So anyhow, I fit in the family, and over the years, enjoyed all the parties. And after the first COVID lockdown, there was a party there, and I was leaving because I had to leave a little early. I had to go for cruise. And Diana was like, where are you going? I said, well, I'm going for cruise. I got to leave early. And a Marshall Montana song started playing, right? And Diana was like, well, one little small walk up before you go, right? And the back of my mind, all I start hearing is, I remember, you're the most boring young boy I ever meet. I was like, all right, no problem. All right. I have waited for 10 years for this. 10 years for this one, huh? So I don't know what the hell I was thinking. And I was wearing, by the way, a brand new white pants that the same Diana bought for me for my birthday, maybe about 2 weeks before, right? I love the pants. So anyhow, I don't know what on earth I was thinking, other than, you was the most boring young boy I ever meet. So I start going down. And what? Where's get pilled? And when I hit the ground, I'm like, yes! And my pants all over, no! And rip. From the back, straight back to my crotch. And a ridiculous rip, huh? And I was like, Diana, you win. Good night, everybody. Good evening. Good all. And I left immediately. I backed out the people's place, right? So if you can't beat them, join them, you know? Diana, you've really been a heart sent for us. You've been sent by God for us. Whenever we've had any problems, any stress, any issues over the last years, and Lord, as we've had them, you've always been there, and we are so grateful for that. Diana is also China's best friend. I mean, it's unbelievable. Their relationship is incredible, right? And something is very embarrassing, huh? Because I was here on the phone, like, telling somebody something about very intimate about us, and I'd be like, who's that you talking to? Your mother? What the hell? That's not the kind of friendship they have, huh? So it's absolutely incredible. And ladies and gentlemen, I tell you that this entire venue, right? By the way, give a round of applause for this wonderful venue if you all like it. And it would not have been possible without Diana. Her contribution to the wedding, physically, financially, and this venue has been amazing. And Diana, we are so grateful. Diana, I love your honesty. I love your personality. I love your passion. And we are so grateful to have you in our lives. You're an amazing friend, mother, and mother-in-law. And ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a toast to this absolutely amazing woman, Diana Tasker, mother of my beautiful bride. Secondly, allow me to take the time to big up my wonderful and amazing mother, the mother of the groom. Mom, there's nothing that I have achieved in life that I do not thank you for. Please don't start crying. Please don't start crying. Mom, you've been my #1 supporter, and you've been China and I's #1 supporter from day one. And we are so absolutely grateful. And China, I think you know that this love comes with a bit of Jamaican passion. All right, it's not normal love, okay? And I first realized this Jamaican thing from birth, of course, by realizing how intense it was when I started swimming. Now, I was an average swimmer, Kashku will tell you. I was an average guy. I'd be doing training and coming 5th, 6th, or 7th. And for my very first race at 8 years old, okay? I walked out on, this is the 80s, guys. So it was Alpha, which is kind of a middle-class swimming club. And there's Pirates, that was like a white middle-class swimming club. And these Bajans in the 80s that are quite conservative. So the Alpha Club would do a little bit of, that was a very good swim, son or daughter. And the Pirates would be like, that was a very good swim there, John. Well done. Awesome. But nobody was ready for Carol Jacobs with her Jamaican self. So for the first time I walked out to go and swim in People Nationals, I walked out. And next up, Richard Haynes in lane 8. And for the time you see that, go Richard! I'm like, oh Jesus. Go! Oh my God, right? From the time you whistle, blow and hit the water, and for the first time I hear come out, go Richard! Swim boy! Swim! I'm like, this race has got to finish immediately. I cannot manage this. These people are quiet, clapping. There's someone up and down the pool. Go on, Richard! Go! Go! And sure enough, that continued for years. 10 years I swam for Barbados. My last time I swam for Barbados was at Carifta Games. And I actually we made it to the finals in Carifta. And true story. So I dive in the pool, I was doing the last lap for the relay, Team Barbados. And as I dive in the pool, my goggles fell off my face, over my nose. This is a problem if you're a swimmer, right? And I was like, oh my God, the race is over. Now this is a big place with international media and not spectators. And as I dive in the pool, I say, oh God, it's all over the pickup. Don't mind the goggles! Swim, Richard, swim! Swim! And let me tell you, we medaled. We medaled. We got bronze medal for Barbados and made it newspaper, Mom. So thank you for that passion. Yeah? And Mom is awesome at keeping secrets over the years, except for 2 occasions, or 2 things that you should never do. So if you trouble my mother's children or grandchildren, don't tell her. If you don't want her to tell somebody, just don't tell her. So I'd be like, Mom, I'm just venting, but this happened to me today. All right, somebody unfair me. I felt I was unfair, that was slighted, but don't tell nobody, right? And then the next morning I wake up and say, hey mom, how you doing? Good morning. And she'll be like, I just spoke to them. Spoke to who? I spoke to all of them. All. And I tell them, don't trouble my children. Right? All. Okay? This continues up to last week, by the way. Okay? Now, the second thing is if she loves you and you've made some kind of achievement, and you have to wait for the award in the secret, you probably just don't tell your mother. Just don't tell her. But mom, I must say you were awesome with Alice, because Alice Jordan, who got the highest award on the Republic, Alice Jordan, yes, Alice, we are so proud of you, Alice. Oh my gosh. Yes, we are so proud. So mom knew about this award well in advance, eh? And this is the first time she actually kept the secret. So she calls me, the thing started what, 7 o'clock? She called at 7:05. Are you watching the Republic celebrations on TV? I'm like, yes. Okay, well make sure, just don't miss the award part, huh? Don't miss the award part, okay? And she calls back again, is that Arturo singing? I've never seen Arturo sing. He sounds wonderful. But don't miss the award part, huh? Don't miss the award. And this conversation happened about 4 times for the night. And then when I saw the awards, and I saw Alice Jordan get this wonderful award, I was like, Mom, it's only Alice that can really pull that one down. So Alice, she represented for you big time, huh? Right? But congratulations, Alice. The Freedom of Barbados Award, we are so absolutely proud of you, Alice Jordan. Also, I have to shout out my very special second mother, Auntie Amor Motley. Thank you so much for being here. Uncle Elliot, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. That's my second mother. Please give her a round of applause. I also want to shout out our Prime Minister who was here earlier, Mia Motley, who is doing an incredible job in the most challenging times. Thank you so much, Mia. We are so proud of you. We are so proud of you all. And Auntie Amor, without you, there'd be no Mia Motley. So you run things. Uncle Elliot, you as well, sir. And Uncle Elliot, of course, of course. So, get back to you, Mum. So thanks for everything, Mum. Thanks for the jokes that you tell that we can never understand. Because she starts laughing after the second word. Anyone knows my mother? She starts a joke and she, oh God, joke and talk. You can't get through the joke. But her joke is her laugh is so infectious that we just laugh along with her. Mom, thanks for your never-ending example of how to be a loving, genuine, and kind person. And thanks for encouraging me down a non-traditional path of business and life, and for always supporting me. Thanks for helping raise all 8 of our grandkids. 8 of them. We've been busy. But thank you so much, including Cruz Thornton, who is your 8th grandchild. Thanks for the constant guidance and optimism, and thanks for your unconditional love. And thank you most of all for so warmly welcoming China into your hearts and to our family. So ladies and gentlemen, please take the time to say a toast and to say cheers to my wonderful mother, Dr. Carol Jacobs. Cheers. Cheers, Mom. I love you. All right. And on to the stunning bridesmaids. Oh my Lord, y'all look so wonderful. All 3 of y'all. Y'all are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ladies, thank you for supporting China, for being there for her. And of course, my groomsmen, all 3 of you. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for representing me, for being here for me. We really appreciate it. We thank you all. Today it's a very nerve-wracking day, but thank you for having our back, for supporting us. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a toast to our bridesmaids and our groomsmen. Cheers. And now, on to the gents, starting with my best man, Kashka. KK, what's going on, my brother? So Kashka, first of all, thank you for easing me up this year. This was actually, I was impressed. I thought it would be a lot worse. I thought you were really gonna get digging, but I appreciate that you eased up. And I appreciate you holding back the hug talk. Okay, so good for that, right? Okay, thanks for everything, man. In particular, thank you for holding on the family business and doing an incredible job. One that even our dad would say is incredible, and he grades extremely hard, so thank you so much. This in itself has allowed me to pursue my own career, while you hold the steering wheel for the family, and we're all extremely grateful. Thanks for support, Kashka, the good times, but especially the bad times and the crazy times. We know you're always there for us. And China and I, and all of our kids, all of them, we know that you have our back, and I hope we know that we have your back too, always. Yeah? There even sometimes you've had my back and didn't even know it. That's how it is. He's a serious man, huh? Honorable brother. Right? So I can tell one story that I actually only told Kashka, I think about 3 or 4 weeks ago. This is how good a guy this is. So in the 80s, politics was heavy. They had a lot of drama in politics. And people used to literally call my house, right? And give us death threats, threaten my father, or you'll call and answer the phone and no one answers. No one, but as a kid, you would call and say hello, hello, and no one would say anything. And at 9 years old, I was fed up. As Kashka says, superhero. I was fed up with this whole thing. And I had learned my first 4 or 5 cuss words, okay, at school, at age 9. So anyhow, so a call comes in, and I was like, hello? No answer. Hello? No answer again. I said, I give this person a third chance. I was like, hello? No answer. I was like, listen to beep, beep, me. Whatever beep, call back this beep, beep, hold beep, beep, beep. You know you beep, beep, beep. Don't call back beep, yeah? You beep, beep, beep. Right? And then I heard a frail voice, which happened to be my grandmother on the other end. My father's mother. And she was like, Rich, that's you. And I was like, no, Grandma, it's Kashka. Please hold it, Daddy. So there you go, Kashka. As always, you had my back without even knowing it, brother. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a toast to my wonderful, amazing, incredible brother, Kashka Gaines. Cheers. The best man tonight. Cheers. Down to the father of the bride, Brother Oz. Thank you so much for all your support today, brother. As always, for the entertainment, outstanding. Everything you do, brothers, is great. Also, I know you guys have seen Ozzy and China together. You got to see Ozzy and Zen. It is ridiculous. She's glued on to Ozzy. So Oz, thanks for being Zen's amazing granddad. Thanks for being super cool. Thanks for always capturing those candid moments with your camera of the family, always. Thanks for all those ridiculous corny jokes on social media for not having a bad day. You gotta go on this page and see those corny jokes. Thanks for being a great guy to hold back the dream chase. It was about to leave and me and China running late. I'm calling Ozzy, so Ozzy, don't let the boat go. Me and China almost there. Thank you. We really appreciate that, Oz. Thanks for all the great lines and all the old talks. And most of all, thanks for taking care of China and for taking me into your family. Big respect, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a toast to Ozzy, the father of the bride. My beautiful bride. And, all right, a couple more to go, guys. Almost there. So I just really have to big up my kids. You know, Ajay, Kai, Cruz, and Zen. In the toughest of times, your kids have been resilient, and you continue to shine, going through things that we never had to go through. And we are so absolutely proud of you guys. Keep reaching for the stars. Keep doing well. And you know we love you. And I could not talk tonight without having you guys raise a toast to our amazing children. Ladies and gentlemen, please toast to all of our children. Cheers. And of course, because of protocol, we had some very close family from overseas that could not make it I want to make special mention to my brothers, Omar Alahar and Matthew Sobers and their families. My Jamaican side of the family, Uncle Lenworth and his entire family who are now in Connecticut. The Melvilles, our Jamaican side of the family who are supposed to be here. My Trinidadian family, Alcantaras, especially Jason, who is extremely close to me. And my Miami team, my Miami Trini team, and Gruff, Jerry Dog, and Supers. I miss you guys. And of course, Chad Glasgow, who is in Ireland and cannot be here. Yeah, but really miss you guys. We wish you were here. It is what it is, and we know that you can't be here, but you know what? We love you. And it was actually at this point of the speech that I was going to mention AJ Calloway, my good brother. But here's how that conversation went. I was like, yo, AJ, what's up, brother? I'm getting married in 2 months. Barbados is ridiculous. We have all these curfews, and it's limited to only 25 people. He's like, so who are the other 24, man? Who are they? Let me know. I want to know who they are. And here AJ is today. Right? So AJ, you have been a real friend, a true brother, not just to me, but to Barbados. And we really appreciate. I saw this video the other day of AJ. And when I started interviewing Oprah Winfrey, the Clintons, Obamas, even that jerk Trump, and every artist under the sun, it really brought me down to the earth to remember that this guy is doing big things. And he comes back to Barbados. He represents Barbados all the time. He's my true brother, through thick and thin. And as he said, he wasn't missing it. So brother, thank you for being here. And I just want to say a cheers to everybody who could not be here with us tonight. So many family and friends. So ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glass to all that could not be here and give a toast to all of my family and friends that could not be here. Cheers. And finally, this was a little tough, but I'll try my best. I want to thank my dad. Gone way too soon, but never forgotten. He was such a brilliant planner that even 8 years after he's flown to heaven, some of his wise investments helped China and I pay for tonight. Dad, thank you for your guidance, for your mentorship, and above all, for your love and kindness to me and my entire family. Ajay, Kai, Leila, and Ross, they all miss you every day. And the little ones, Cruz, Olivia, and Zen, they never met you, but they all feel your spirit always and talk about you constantly. I miss you so RH much. I mean, hold on, I got it wrong. I miss you so much, RH. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a toast to my dad. And of course, to my... And last but not least, my beautiful, amazing wife, China Ariel Haynes. Good. I am crazy about you, woman. I'm crazy about you. You know, we've been great friends for like 15 years, and at first it was platonic. Did I say that correctly?
Yes, you did.
All right, good. You know, you always trouble with word pronunciations. It was always platonic for the first few years. But when the very first time we met, I knew you were amazing. So there was an interview for Beige. Sorry? Blue. For the first 10. All right. Order in the house. Order in the house. This is my speech tonight, everybody, okay? So anyhow, but the first time I met China was at an interview for Beige, and it was myself and Lani who did all the interviews, and Lani was like, this girl is way too out there, way too outspoken, I think she's bashment. I said, Lani, this girl must be a Beige girl. Have you lost your entire mind? And within 2 weeks, Lani returned to me And she was like, oh my God, China can dance, she can model, she's bright, all that. I said, I told you so. Come on, man, I told you so. China, look, I don't. She is for life. Well, now it's definitely for life for sure, right? But listen, guys, I don't need Google or Siri. I got China, right? China knows everything. She is so ridiculously bright. It's unbelievable. Test her tonight. Ask she anything. I'd be like, China, how tall is Mount Everest? She'd be like, sorry, I'd be like, China, what is the tallest mountain in the world? She'd be like, Mount Everest, of course. Standing at 29,032 feet. She would know this, right? And she's famous for having conversations like, as we all know, so and so and so and so and so and so, but nobody knows what she's talking about. It's way overhead, right? You got it right. China, you are my woman, you're my lover, you're my wife, you're my everything, baby. Yeah? When I called you a few years ago asking for a school for Crusaders, I never would have dreamed that we'd be here. But I will say it was a bit of a smart man trick. I heard that China, she man done, I said, wait, let me call she here. For cruise and school, so it kind of worked out in my favor. And on top of all that, being an amazing mother to all of our children, being an amazing woman, amazing partner, and all that, she could cook. She could really, really, really cook. I mean, country cook. No, town cook. Country cook. She could really cook. And she's outstanding. So, babe, you got me. I love you forever. And I am so blessed to have you as my wife and spend the rest of my life with you, China. You are an amazing woman. I'm the luckiest man on earth. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a toast to my beautiful and amazing wife, China Ariel Haynes. That's it for me, guys. So I just want to big up a few people. Look, Salt and Dawn, thank you so much for coming out. Daddy Bubbles, my brother, Ozzy, Nikita, Rupi, the whole team. Look, thank you for coming out and representing me, guys. I am so blessed to have you in my life. Rahana and her team for putting this together tonight. For the venue, for everything you guys have done. Thank you for your outstanding job. I love you all. And now it's time for us to eat some food and get a little small lime and party. Good night. God bless you and thank you. More life.
Before we get to eat and drink, we just have a few words from the mother of the bride.
Good evening, everyone. It's not often that the mother of the bride gets to speak. It's not the norm, it's not usual. But then, this has not been any ordinary wedding, and China has been no ordinary bride. Have you seen her? I mean, I'm absolutely amazed. And I need to thank the Bellamy sisters. We didn't get to do the whole Kleinfeld say yes to the dress thing, but we went down to Pauline, we told her what we wanted, and we saw her gown. She transformed China from China to China. And I was so impressed. So I will need to say a huge thank you to Pauline and Betty Bellamy. Without them, I tell you, this girl would just have been live. And a very close friend said, the dress that we chose, said, that's not China. We need something with, he didn't know the words, but he knew he wanted pizzazz, and we got pizzazz with her. China, you really are exceptional. You did everything exceptionally well. You walked at 9 months, you talked early, you did everything well. This girl, at 11 years old, held the record for the under 15 girls long jump. The under 15 girls high jump. 100 meters, 200 meters, 400 meters, and she was 11 years old. That was the year that Matt Fingal said that Winifred was not a secondary school and shouldn't be involved. I said, Matt, she's a Glasgow. He said, I'm sorry. Everything that she does amazingly well and exceptionally well. She went off to university early. She made the dean's list. She also ran curriculum. And when she became a mom, she also embraced that. when she met Richard, she became a stepmom, and I was terrified because here was a little girl who should have been doing, I guess, regular things that young people do. She moved into that role and grew into it. And now we have China Glasgow, the wife, who I know is going to be exceptional. Oh, I beg your pardon, China Haynes. China Haynes, I'm not getting used to that. China Haynes, the wife, who is going to be exceptional in this new role that she's taking on. I have no real words of advice, but to use Uncle Reb's word, KISS, the acronym, keep it simple. If you do that, I haven't met Uncle Reb, but they quote him all the time. Just keep it simple. Remember what brought you here today, and you will be fine. That's it. Keep it simple. Thank you.
I just wanna wind your body. I just wanna wind your body down. Bend over. Bend out your back.
It's a snap.
I me say oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na. You're pushing back on me, harder, harder.
We all on the ground, yeah. Show me how you got to work it, work it. We all in it down, yeah. Show me if you can work it.
Real girl whining, real woman. Real girl whining, real woman.
Pick up the blaze, we blazing in love. I know that is what you love, girl. Yes. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Where you tick tock, tick tock. She a go tick tock, why not go down?
With this fine piece of body,
I'm falling for your love. Tick tock, tick tock, where you tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
don't be afraid to come wind up on me.
You done hook me already.
The way you wind up your bumper, bumper.
See the girl them a wine and bubble all night.
The way you wind up and over. You want my secret love. The way you wind put it on me. Woman, you driving me crazy. And if everybody vex with way.
You done hook me already. She have me singing. Too sweet when I wine pon you. Wine and go down, 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 down. Sing the song. Too sweet when I wine pon you, yeah.
You could all shake up if you want.
Too sweet when I wine pon you. You're too sweet when I wine pon you. Too sweet when I wine pon